only true geography legends get this first one right. Which two U.S. states share the longest state-to-state border? A. Texas and Oklahoma. B. California and Nevada. C. Missouri and Kansas. Or D. Arizona and New Mexico. B. California and Nevada. Oof, if you picked Alaska, well, that's cute. We said state to state, not international. Welcome to Hard Mode. Let's go! This is the U.S. States Trivia Challenge, Expert Edition. 30 questions, 25 to pass. Under 15? Well, we're sending you back to elementary school with a globe. Track your score. No Googling. Your FBI agent is watching. Let's continue. Question 2. Which state borders the most other U.S. states? A. Missouri. B. Tennessee. C. Kentucky. D. Illinois. B. Tennessee. 8 neighbors. Tennessee is basically the social butterfly of American geography. Question 3. Which state has the highest average elevation? A. Colorado. B. Utah. C. Wyoming. D. Montana. A. Colorado! Yes! They are literally built different. Mile High isn't a nickname, it's an understatement. Question 4. Which state was an independent republic before joining the U.S.? A. Vermont. B. Hawaii. C. Texas. D. California. C. Texas. And yes, they will remind you at every opportunity with a flag the size of a billboard. Question 5. Which state capital comes first alphabetically? A. Annapolis. B. Atlanta. C. Albany. D. Austin. C. Albany. Alphabetical order has humbled many confident people. Don't feel bad. Well, maybe a little. Question 6. Which state is divided into 2 major land areas by the Great Lakes? A. Wisconsin. B. Michigan. C. Ohio. D. Minnesota. B. Michigan! Upper Peninsula supremacy. Those people are tough. They live in the freezer on purpose. Question 7. Which state has the longest coastline, including islands? A. Florida. B. California. C. Hawaii. D. Alaska. D. Alaska! It's not just cold, it's enormous. Alaska is bigger than most countries and twice as lonely. Question 8. Which state touches both the Atlantic Ocean and the Great Lakes? A. Pennsylvania. B. New York. C. New Jersey. D. Maryland. B. New York! Beach access and lake access. New York really is showing off at this point. Question 9. Which state borders exactly one other U.S. state? A. Maine. B. Rhode Island. C. Vermont. D. Delaware. A. Maine. One neighbor, New Hampshire. And honestly, they probably still argue about the property line. Question 10. Which state has the most counties? A. Georgia. B. California. C. Texas. D. Virginia. C. Texas. 254 counties. Because everything really is bigger in Texas. Even their bureaucracy. If you're still perfect right now, I don't fully trust you, but I respect you. Now it gets harder, much harder. Question 11. Which state was the last to join the Union? A. Alaska. B. Arizona. C. Hawaii. D. New Mexico. C. Hawaii! Fashionably late to the party, 1959 showed up with a lei and immediately became everyone's favorite. Question 12. Which state is the smallest by land area? A. Delaware. B. Rhode Island. C. Connecticut. D. Vermont. B. Rhode Island! So small you can accidentally drive through it while looking for a gas station. Question 13. Which state is surrounded by other U.S. states with no coastline on the ocean? A. Kentucky. B. West Virginia. C. Missouri. Or D. Tennessee. B. West Virginia! Landlocked, mountain-locked, and proud of it. No beach needed, just hills and cold. Question 14. Where is the geographic center of the contiguous United States? A. Nebraska. B. Missouri. C. Kansas. D. Oklahoma. C. Kansas! Dead center. Dorothy was right all along. There really is no place like it. Sort of. Question 15. Which state was the first to ratify the U.S. Constitution? A. Pennsylvania. B. Delaware. C. Virginia. Or D. Massachusetts. B. Delaware! First to ratify. They literally call themselves the first state. I never let anyone forget it. If you have 12 or more correct right now, you're in elite territory. If you're below 8, there's still hope. Not much, but some. And honestly, I admire your confidence for still watching. Let's keep going. Question 16. Which state has the most active volcanoes? A. Hawaii. B. Washington. C. Alaska. D. Oregon. C. Alaska! Everyone thinks Hawaii. It's a trap! Alaska has over 130 volcanoes. It's not just cold, it's explosive. Question 17. Which state borders Canada but does not touch the Atlantic Ocean? A. Vermont. B. New Hampshire. C. Pennsylvania. D. Ohio. D. Ohio! Borders Canada across Lake Erie. No ocean, just vibes and the Buckeyes. Question 18. Which state separated from Virginia during the Civil War? A. Kentucky. B. Tennessee. C. West Virginia. Or D. Maryland. West Virginia! Literally broke away because they disagreed with Virginia's choices. The ultimate we need to talk moment in American history. Question 19. Which state has the highest population density? A. California. B. New Jersey. C. Massachusetts. Or D. Rhode Island. B. New Jersey! Everyone's packed in there like sardines. But hey, at least the diners are world class. Question 20. Which state borders exactly 3 other states? A. Colorado. B. Utah. C. Tennessee. D. Idaho. B. Utah! Just 3 neighbors. Utah keeps it exclusive. Not everyone gets access. Question 21. Which state has the most national parks? A. Alaska. B. Utah, C. California, D. Arizona. C. California! 9 national parks, from Yosemite to Joshua Tree. California really said, we'll take all of them. Question 22. Which state was formerly called the Territory of Orleans? A. Mississippi, B. Louisiana, C. Alabama, D. Arkansas. B. Louisiana! Before it was Louisiana, it was Orleans. Same energy, still has the best food in America. Question 23. Which state has the highest point east of the Mississippi River? A. Georgia, B. Tennessee, West Virginia, D. North Carolina. D. North Carolina, Mount Mitchell, 6,684 feet. The East Coast's quiet flex. Nobody talks about it, but it's standing right there. Question 24. Which state was admitted as the 49th state? A. Alaska, B. Hawaii, C. Arizona, D. New Mexico. A. Alaska! Joined right before Hawaii, the ultimate cold open to America's final chapter. Question 25. Which state shares the Four Corners Monument with Arizona, Colorado, and New Mexico? A. Nevada, B. Utah, C. Wyoming, D. Oklahoma. B. Utah! The only place in America where you can stand in 4 states at once. Perfect for people who can't commit. All right, these last 5 questions, no guessing, no vibes, no lucky shots. Only true geography legends survive this. If you get all 5 right, you officially enter Elite American mode. Let's go. Question 26, Elite mode. Which state has the longest freshwater shoreline in the U.S.? A. Wisconsin, B. Michigan, C. Minnesota, D. Ohio. B. Michigan! Over 3,200 miles of freshwater shoreline, more than any state except Alaska's total coastline. Michigan doesn't need an ocean, it is the ocean. Question 27. Elite mode. Which state capital sits directly on the Mississippi River? A. Jackson, B. Little Rock, C. Baton Rouge, D. St. Paul. C. Baton Rouge! Right on the mighty Mississippi. Louisiana's capital has a front row seat to America's most legendary river. Question 28. Elite mode. Which state produces the most corn in the United States? A. Illinois, B. Nebraska, C. Iowa, D. Kansas. C. Iowa! Billions of bushels. Iowa doesn't just grow corn, it is corn. The entire state is basically one giant ear. Question 29, Elite mode. Which state has the oldest written state constitution still in effect today? A. Pennsylvania, B. Virginia, C. Massachusetts, D. Connecticut. C. Massachusetts! Ha! That constitution has survived longer than most marriages. Respect. Question 30. Final question. If you get this right, you deserve to pass. Which state borders both Mexico and California? A. Arizona, B. Texas, C. Nevada, D. New Mexico. Hey! Arizona! Borders Mexico to the south and California to the west. Arizona is the geographic overachiever nobody gives enough credit to. All right, pencils down. Count your score. 25 or more? You pass. You may now confidently correct strangers about geography at parties, family dinners, and Thanksgiving arguments. 20 to 24? Strong, geographically stable. We'll call you Google resistant. Under 15? Listen, it's okay. Maps are complicated. Alaska exists. Rhode Island is tiny. Maine only has one neighbor, and that's confusing. Life goes on. Now drop your score in the comments, but be honest, because someone in the comments absolutely got 30-30 and is waiting to flex on you. Like the video if you passed, subscribe if you want redemption, and share this with that friend who thinks they know all 50 states. Let's test that theory. See you in the next challenge.